I think it's a great pool.
It's just a great facility here, and it's utilised, and I believe it's underutilised because of the costs involved. My mother and father, Cyril Smith and Nancy Smith, my father's still alive, he's now 82, was one of the people that helped raise money for this pool, and I was 10 years of age when it opened back in 1965. I was born in 55. My name's Carolyn Smith. Everybody got in, sold raffle tickets, had dances to make money to build this pool. And it was free for, I don't know, about 8 years, and then they started to charge. Well, people picked up a stink because, like, there was a lot of fundraising. This is going back before even Coonawarra was built.
Right.
You know, like, back then, it was still big. People had come from the Dapto school and walk up. It was a big event to have a, you know, your picnic, and there was nothing else going. Either that or it was to catch a bus to Wollongong.
I've lived here all my life. I've lived here for 40 years on Kennelhooker Road, and the pool was always packed every day. And now you come here and you see 2 or 3 cars, and that's it.
We used to make families. We'd have the kids have a swim, and then we'd have a picnic, and then go our separate ways to home. Put kids to bed.
Right.
Can't do it now.
Can you afford to bring your family down?
Not all the time, but it'd be nice to be able to bring them at least once a week. Yeah.
You know, most families today are under the economic situation just cannot afford to pay too much. So I'd either look at no cost at all or a very minimum charge.
Good morning, I'm from Kennelhooker, and on my own, I've got 4 girls, and I'm sick of not being able to bring them to Dapto Pool.
What stops you from bringing them here?
Well, being on my own, it's already tough enough, and I just can't afford it. I can't afford the price to get in. By the time you pay for them to get in, it's $10. Because concession is just no difference with kids, children on concession.
Okay.
So they don't make it easy for you.
Hi, I'm Craig, and I live in Coonawarra, and I've come down to the fun day at the pool, the family fun day, and I've got 3 kids and unemployed, and it makes it really hard to come to the pool and enjoy a day like this when we have to pay really high fees all the time. So I'd love to see, especially during the school holidays, probably free admission to the pool, and during the term, not as expensive, because we honestly can't afford it, and we'd love to come here. Okay, can you tell me who you are?
I'm Janine. I live in Coonawarra. I've lived in Dapto most of my life. I often bring the kids down to Dapto Pool. Not so often these days. I'm a single mum on a pension, and paying to get in is quite expensive. So we'd love to come down.
You'd love to come down more often?
That's right.
Yeah, so what do you think council should do about the pool?
Well, it's a public pool. It should be free. We should be able to come down here whenever we like. But it's quite difficult when there's all other bills and expenses. Entertainment isn't as free as it should be.
Great. Did you live here in the days when it was free?
Yes.
How often did you come down there?
Every day.
How often do you come down now?
Lucky if we get only once a fortnight.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to tell council?
Appreciate it. Please.
Hi, my name's Michelle. I'm from Coonawarra. I'm a single parent with 2 boys. I think it's very, very discriminating where we have to pay to get into the Dapto pool.
Okay, well, as a professional athlete for the Dapto Swimming Club, we all have to pay admission to get into the pool. It equals around $20 a week for each of us to get into the pool.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of money. By the end of the year, that's a lot. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, so how many kids in your family?
There's us 2, so that's about $20 times 2. That's like $40 a week.
$40 a week?
For both of us to get into the pool. That's ridiculous, as we already have to pay for swim fees as well.
How often would you like to come?
Would I like to come? Oh, I'd have them down here daily.
Yeah.
I'd have them down here every day, because to me this is where kids should be, playing in the pool, having fun, being being part of the community, meeting their friends down here, having picnics at the pool, like we used to do when we were little.
If we had our way, every weekend I'll bring my children down here to have a swim, have a play, have lunch down here and everything.
Yes, I do. Why not? Unanderra's free. Everywhere else is free. It's not as if you live inland. You know, like we can go to the beaches, yes. But why should we go to the beach when we've got a local pool?
Well, there should be a family membership at the pool because it'll bring all together. You don't have to pay to walk in and out. You have got a family pass and you just walk in and out when you want.
It'd be nice if it was free or less expensive. Free would be good.
So what I'm requesting is that Wollongong Council look at charging ratepayers an extra $1 or $2, and that increase to subsidise the maintenance and also subsidise the entry into the pool.
I don't know, maybe they put a swing set in or something. Spa, can you say? Spa? Just small money.
Please consider taking the fees away and the community would use it a lot more.
Thanks for making this the free day, but make it free more often.
This is